Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a you versus them energy check-in love reading for my dearest Sagittarius. What I'm going to do is I'm going to read your energy on the left, your person's energy on the right, and then we're going to see what's happening between you right down the middle. Now, at any point in time, feel free to swap the energies that I may be picking up on. And I also urge you to play with time. This could be a past connection, a current situation, or an energy moving towards you in the next couple of weeks. Also, my dear Sagittarius, if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what messages come through for you regarding love and romance, regarding the person that you're energetically, romantically linked to. Clear messages and guidance for my Sagittarius regarding the person they're energetically, romantically linked to. Okay. So your energy is the Five of Pentacles, okay? You're viewing your person as the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and the relationship as the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, so many of you, you may not be in communication with this person, or there's been a fight or an argument. I was picking up on that some of you may be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. They're viewing you as the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Some of you are married to this person, or they see you as the mother of their children, father of their children. Remember, my readings are about energy, not necessarily gender. They're viewing the relationship as the Hanged Man, so stalled or on pause. What's happening between you? The Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Two of Swords. Ooh, you two are at a bit of a stalemate, it looks like. And the Death card in reverse, Scorpio energy. But possibilities of healing, reconciliation, but some shadow work here may need to be done. The overall energy, we have the Judgment card in reverse. All right, Scorpio and Aries energy coming through. Really strong Scorpio and Earth energy, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. But we have a little bit of air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius showing up here. All right, Sag, so we've got the Five of Pentacles. This is your energy, so feeling disappointed, left out in the cold, lonely. I can see that because it looks like you don't see your person as pulling their weight in this relationship. With the overall energy here with the Judgment card in reverse, it looks like maybe your person has misjudged you, Sag. That's what I'm getting. Because I think they see you as very nurturing, loving, and giving. And so you were giving to this connection. But I'm kind of getting enough is enough. I've had enough. Like you're the one that was doing all the work here. So yeah, as I'm saying that, the work card comes out, Three of Pentacles. So I do feel that you're looking for somebody compatible, somebody who's going to build you up, somebody who's on the same page. You may see your person as compatible. I'm also wondering too if it's possible that work has been an issue. There seems to be like financial ties between you and this person. So whether you have a family together, you share assets. I don't know if somebody is financially dependent on the other one. I'm kind of getting that energy off of this reading. And of course, the Three of Pentacles can also indicate a third-party situation where, but third parties don't always have to be romantic rivals. It can really be anything that drives a wedge between you and your person. It can be bad advice from friends and family. It can be somebody who is a workaholic, somebody who's very dedicated to their work, or just something that comes between you and them. So I do see that you've been working very hard on your own and in this connection. The Five of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles takes us to the Eight of Pentacles. So I do feel that you've put a lot of time and effort into this connection, Sag. But you're viewing your person as the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So I don't know if they're breadcrumbing you or somehow they're just not pulling their weight. And the Nine of Swords. Interesting. So for many of you, your person, some of you might, and again, I'm not qualified to make any sort of medical diagnoses, but the Nine of Swords here can be somebody who suffers from anxiety or depression. So it could be that your person, I don't know if they have like episodes where they either like disappear or they get really depressed or they get really down. Maybe they're suffering from some sort of loss or grief or something as well. But I'm also seeing with the Nine of Swords here that It's time for my Saggies to make a decision, because I do feel you've been holding space and maybe pulling this person's weight for quite some time. And I am picking up, I'm not going to say the energy is like necessarily frustration here, Sag, but I just keep hearing enough is enough. Like you've been doing all the work. I don't know if you've been giving this person a pass. I don't know if you're helping this person. For some of you, like you're paying for them to go through school, or, you know, you've helped them out financially, or they're living with you or something like that. I'm getting this like really strong energy of you being like the nurturer, you sort of being, you know, the sugar mama, the sugar daddy, or just putting in all the work. It doesn't even have to be that, okay? So let's see, the Queen, ooh, all right, so those all came flying out. So the Queen of Swords in reverse. So when she shows up in the reverse, Sag, this tells me you are pissed off. All right, that's somebody that you may not be communicating. There's something from the past that feels like keeps being brought up. So either they can't get over something, or you can't. It's a disempowered energy though with the Queen of Swords in reverse, because she's anchored in this energy of replaying old hurts and disappointments. And I don't know, you know, this in this deck, I mean, she is fierce, this queen. She's got someone's head in her hands, you know, and so she's not taking any sort of BS here, Sag. And I love that about you. And I love that about the energy that I'm picking up on. So for many of you, you might be thinking things are over. You know, I just heard the straw that broke the camel's back. That might be a phrase that you use, or that's just how you're feeling. Like you just, I just get the sense of feeling a little bit overwhelmed here. And angry. Yeah. And for some of my Saggies, you know, the relationship, there's something here that's just, it's just been too much. It's been too overwhelming. So for some of you, you may have cut this person off, or you just stopped doing what you were always doing because you needed, like, the sense of overwhelm is right here with the 10 of Wands. Like, enough is enough. I'm not doing all of it. I'm not going to be the one that's always reaching out. I'm not going to be the one that's always apologizing. I'm not going to be the one that's paying all the bills, you know, and, you know, consoling you. You know, it's like, I'm just getting this energy. It's a very specific message. So remember, if it's not for you, that's completely okay. Do check out your other signs, and especially with love readings, make sure you always check your Venus and your moon sign. But I check my sun, moon, rising, Venus, and my north node as well. But you can really check any of your signs or anything that resonates with you. But for my Saggies here, I see that you're quite angry. You're probably not talking to this person. There's a big part of you that put in so much time and effort, and it feels like you've released some burdens by either leaving this person, breaking up with them, just taking some space. Now, your person could be a little bit younger than you, the Prince of Pentacles, Earth sign coming through really strong, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And these cards just like keep falling out of my hands. So let's see. And the Six of Swords. So your person, I feel like they've been working hard to put something behind them, this Three of Swords. For some of you, they've experienced some sort of loss. Whether it was, and you know, I hope not, but whether it was like, oh, they've lost a loved one within this past year or so, I feel like that might be something that's been really hard for them to get over. I'm also seeing too, maybe they've lost a job, or maybe they're just, I feel like your person's in a rut. That's what I'm getting. And I feel like they are working hard to sort of move forward. They may also, if you're not talking to this person and it's kind of like, because I feel some of my Saggies with this energy, you told this person it was over, just, you know, go, grow, transform your life. I do feel like they're working on moving forward, or trying to heal things, or trying to move on. But they view you as the Queen of Pentacles. So again, mother or father of their children, somebody who always looks good. I feel like you're the more mature partner, Sag, to be honest. That's what I'm getting. That maybe you do well financially for yourself, or you just create stability here in this connection. And we see the Moon card. Yeah, your person has very, very deep feelings for you. And like I said, I am picking up on a little bit of a lack of emotional maturity with your person. And whether they're actually younger, or they're just not as evolved as you are. And again, I'm not trying to knock them or put them down, but I do feel that they have these really, really deep feelings for you, but it's almost like they're like, fine, I'm going to go off and I'm going to do my, you know, I'm going to move on. Because for a lot of my Saggies, I'm feeling like you either kicked them out of your house, or you were the one that ended things. Even if you weren't, there's a big part of you that has, or there's a part of you that feels a little bit relieved that you're just not pulling this person's weight anymore. I think they're hiding very deep romantic feelings for you. They see you as, you know, Cancer, Pisces energy is coming through strong here with the Hanged Man and the Moon. you know, they see you as this divine feminine energy. I also think too, this person may feel like they misjudged you if they thought that you were always going to continue to give and give and give. And I feel like you cut this person off, or you just stopped doing that. You switch things up on them. It feels like for good reason, okay? The Hanged Man, Pisces energy. So they're seeing the connection as stalled. They see you two as divine counterparts, which may or may not be the case. But with the sun and the moon, we have the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Your person, regardless what I'm getting with the sun card and the judgment card, has experienced some sort of karma or some sort of wake-up call as a result of you being like, hey, I'm not going to be the one that's always doing everything here. You know, I'm not your mama. I am hearing that J-Lo song. You know, I'm not your mama. And but yeah, exactly. Like this Hanged Man energy, they're starting to see things differently. Something major has been illuminated for them, and it feels like it's about their behavior and their bad habits, and not being accountable in this connection, or seeing now what part they play in you not doing what you've always done. With the Three of Pentacles, though, I do feel that you have a soft spot, obviously, for this person, Sag, showing up for this reading, but also with the Three of Pentacles, that there's a big part of you that does want to work this out. But the Nine of Pentacles in reverse tells me that, you know, your person, somebody here, and I know it's not your energy, wasn't or isn't giving to this connection. And we see the Temperance energy, and there you are, Sagittarius in reverse, Temperance energy. Enough is enough. That's what I'm hearing. And I feel some of my Saggies, you may be completely equipped to be single. But with the Temperance energy here in reverse, I feel some of you may have lost your cool. And, you know, you said, you know, I don't want to be in a codependent situation. I will help you. I will throw you a lifeline. But for many of you, you're just sort of fed up with being the one to always pull this person's weight. I know the messages are repeating, so I do apologize, but it's a very strong message in this reading. So whomever I'm connecting with, you know who you are, and please drop a comment down below. With the Two of Swords, so there's a bit of a stalemate. There's a big decision to be made here. And we get the Hanged Man. So we see the Hanged Man coming through. Some of you, you're definitely dealing with a Pisces. But we have really strong Pisces, Leo, Cancer, and Pisces Sag energy coming through. So you could be a Pisces Sag couple, or maybe you have those in your chart. It doesn't have to be, though. This is not so much a signs reading as an energy read. But we definitely get water also with that Scorpio energy. So the Hanged Man in reverse, somebody's starting to see things differently. And I think you've triggered an awakening for this person, Sag. That's what I'm getting. And we get the Chariot card, Cancerian energy, on top of the Death card in reverse. So I do feel like things are stalled at the moment. I'm picking up on it being sort of 50-50 here, Sag. Some of you are going to try to work things out with this person, like give it another shot, or you've put a lot of time and effort into this connection. Maybe you have a family with them, so obviously it's not so easy to just, you know, up and leave, or you have shared assets. Maybe you live together, maybe you share business. But I'm seeing here with the Chariot card that right now there's a lot of distance, emotional, maybe even physical distance, but this person is still sort of hanging on to you, or hanging on to this connection. I think you're starting to see things differently, okay, because of their behavior, because of what's happened, and maybe even because of this breakup and separation. And to be honest, with this Ten of Wands energy and the Queen of Swords, I feel like you're angry enough, and I also feel like you've had it. Like, that's just the energy I keep getting. Like, there's a, you know, and you may need some time to cool off and reflect and see, you know, how are you feeling? And for others of you, you know you're done, okay? Like, you're just done pulling this person's weight. So with the Ace of Wands, there's a passionate new beginning here, regardless of what you choose. And like I said, for some of you, you know, this is, you know, grow and transform your life. You misjudged me. That's what you're saying to your person. And you do have a new beginning, maybe with the King of Swords, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person. But I also think that your person with the Tower energy is being forced to face some very serious, hard truths about not only their own behavior, but also about how they judged you, or what they thought, you know, how they thought they were going to be able to continue. It feels like not pulling their weight. Okay, so interesting messages coming through. Let's see what advice we have for my dear Sagittarius. What advice do we have for my Saggies regarding this relationship? So help from above. So for those of you who are feeling a bit confused, this is just a call to, drop into prayer, meditation, inspired writing even. Your angels and your guides are going to give you signs and synchronicities. Some of you might be hearing messages through music as well. But there is help from above, and this is also telling me that, if things are not working out between you and this person, this very well may be divine intervention, okay? Where, if this person made decisions, took action that lowered their vibration, divine counterparts or not, it could be your higher self or your angels, your guides, the universe stepping in and saying, whoa, 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 this can't go on. And say what you mean. So I do feel that some of my Saggies, I actually feel with this Queen of Swords energy in reverse, many of you, you speak a truth and you probably were shouting it is what I'm getting. But I feel like there's this need to unblock the throat chakra if you haven't. And for many of you, you did give this person a peace of mind, a piece of your mind. And, I really wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of it from the energy that I'm picking up on, but it also feels justified here, Sag. So let's see what's going on with your person. Sadness. So they're feeling sad. They're feeling left out in the cold. They're grieving. They're grieving because even though I feel like they're still hanging on to this connection and they see it as kind of a pause, they see you as their person. They're sad about what's happened or how they've made you feel. And we also get self-sabotage, but be aware, because I do feel that your person has a victim mentality, Sag. I'm not exactly sure who you're dealing with, but it feels like they need a little bit of growing. They have a little bit of growing up to do, that this person maybe recognizes they sabotage this connection for whatever reason. Staying in bed all day, not getting a job, not paying, pulling their weight, whatever that means for you. It's going to be different for all of you. But I feel like this person is in a little bit of victim mode. And like I said, I feel a lot of you've had it. Take off your masks. So I feel many of my Saggies, you were real with this person. And many of you are seeing their true colors. And you're seeing, okay, it's been like a shock, like you're seeing them differently. I want to keep that Ace of Wands here because for some of my Saggies who are deciding to move away from this person, Spirit does want you to know that you might have this new beginning with somebody who's showing up as a king, not as a knight, not as a prince, not as a page, but somebody showing up as a king to your queen or to your empress. Again, these are not gender specific readings, but your person is seeing you as a queen and they're showing up there as the knight. So that's where I'm getting that. So let's see what this person would like to say to you, Sag. And for others of you, this Ace of Wands is an energy of we're going to try again. But I want you to be really careful of any sort of scenario where there's like, breakup and then we make up and we sort of, sweep things under the rug, or there's this focus on the physical, because I do see that there's some fundamental or underlying issues between you and this person that do need to be addressed so that we don't fall back into this same sort of cycle. Okay. And I do think this connection has been put on hold for a reason. I hope that you can forgive me one day. Now, for some of you, maybe this person was very flirtatious. Maybe they stepped out on you, but that's not for most of you. You let me down. So I want you to be aware, because I am picking up on this person that you're dealing with, that they're in victim mode. So even if they're, yes, we have to be accountable. It takes two in any relationship, but I feel like don't let this person try to make it seem like it's your fault, because from where I'm standing, Sag, and I'm not just saying this, feels like they just weren't pulling their weight. And so they're going to be like, oh, well, this is why, or you did this and this is why I didn't pull my weight. You inspire me, and I know I messed up everything. It feels like they did. It feels like they really did. And for a lot of my Saggies, you may be moving on from this person, okay? And what Spirit's validating here with the Ace of Wands and this take off your masks is that you're seeing things clearly. You're seeing who you're really dealing with. It's also been an eye-opener for you to see what it is you really, truly want and need in a relationship. And something my guides are calling me to remind my Saggies of out there is that, a lot of times, like, we're disappointed when people don't behave the way that we expect them to. And I feel like there's been some projection in this case as to what you would have done in their shoes, because I feel a lot of you were helping this person, providing them either emotional support, financial support, physical, or both. And I feel like they didn't return that. They didn't balance things out. I still have feelings for you. So again, a lot of you, this person is acting like they've moved on. They haven't completely. So I don't know if that helps you in any way to make a decision here. Let's see what additional messages come through for my Saggies, please. Clear messages and guidance for Sagittarius. Purification. So for many of you, this is a karmic cycle. And this is what I was getting with this 10 of Wands. And it's a very harsh reading, or message rather. But for many of you, you're actually feeling lighter and freer without having to, you know, drag this person across the finish line. Trust. All right. So trust is necessary for any relationship, the foundation for any successful relationship. And fire spirit, I do see that there's a lot of passion, but look at her. She's standing in her power. She's calling in that electricity. So I feel like there's also a magnetic and seductive quality around you. So whatever it is that you decide, Sag, I feel like you're in really high manifestation mode. And spirit wants you to know there's a new beginning, whether it's with this person or somebody brand new. It's going to make you very, very happy. Okay. I love that. I love this reading for you because it's really about putting your foot down, setting strong boundaries, standing up for yourself, being real, speaking your truth. And for some of you, maybe you haven't been able to speak your truth yet. You know, you may want to unblock that throat chakra, and we can do that in many different ways. It doesn't even mean that you have to reach out to this person. You can journal, you can record yourself, you know, you can write this person letters and send them or not. But let's go ahead and see. Only time will tell. So Spirit's sort of saying, you know, do you right now, Sag. Focus on you. You've got help from above. New beginning. And for some of you, this person kept making promises that were empty. So a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So for many of my Sag, you've got somebody brand new coming towards you after this sort of major letdown. And for others of you, there's a new beginning here with this person if you want it. And we get sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it's truly sacred. So I do feel that you may be dealing with a divine counterpart situation, a fraction of you, but I also feel like this person didn't honor and treasure the relationship the way that you were, or the way that they were supposed to. And I feel like you were. And I feel that's also why there was this divine intervention. Okay, so choose what makes you happy, Sag. Okay, and that may be different for each and every one of you. But I'm gonna leave this here. If you enjoy these messages or they resonate with you, I'm going to ask that you like, share, and subscribe, and also check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Also, feel free to leave a comment, and don't forget to hit that notification bell if you guys want to get updates whenever I upload new content. All right, Sag, love and light. Take care.